Okay guys, we're back. You know I would never leave you, internets. I can't quit you, baby. So we have another beer review here for you. This is the second year it's been made, I guess. I'm pretty sure it's only the second year. This is Innis Gunn's Irish Whiskey Cask. It is a stout in style, but it is Scottish stout matured in rare Irish whiskey barrels. And it is, like last year, it is 7.4% alcohol by volume and carefully matured for 60 days prior to release. So, 2 months. I'm assuming it's probably using the same distillery it used before, whichever one that was. Of course, they never really named the distilleries they get their barrels from. This award-winning bottling of Innis Gunn is back for a second year following its runaway success in 2012. This beer has been aged in rare oak barrels, which were previously used to mature one of the great triple distilled Irish whiskies. Okay, I'm thinking Jameson is probably the one they're talking about. The result of this unique maturation is a big, full-flavored beer with an unexpectedly warming finish. Alright, because the big thing I'm looking for this year is more body. That was my major complaint with the beer last year. I really liked the beer, but it did not have that stout body. I'm hoping they've changed that this year. We will see. Considering all the stats are pretty much the same, 7.4%, 60 days maturation, I'm not too hopeful that it's going to be different, but we'll see. Alright, should be about enough right there for now. Didn't come in the boxes this year, by the way, at the NSLC. Single bottles. I don't know if they just took them out of the boxes and put them on the shelf or what. Because usually I think this is still a special limited release, so. Is that what they said? Limited release. Whatever. Okay. So, it definitely looks like a stout. Very black, slight amber, reddish hue on the edges. Nice, approaching sort of a tan head there. Go right to the aroma. Oh, you know what? Maybe they have changed it up this year. It smells much more like a stout than it did last year. You know how... Wow. You know how a common criticism of Innis Gunn is that all their beers smell exactly the same. They all have very similar characteristics in the taste as well. Now, it's not exactly true, but it is a fairly valid criticism in a way, because a lot of their beers do have a lot of similar notes to them. This smells like a stout. I'm not getting those typical Innis Gunn notes at all, actually. I'm getting a big mocha. Yeah, just big mocha chocolate with a little bit of coffee. I'm actually not getting any of the barrel at all. I guess maybe the vanilla I'm getting out of this. A little bit of vanilla, that's probably from the barrels. And of course this is Irish casks, so you're not necessarily going to get like big vanilla and oak like you would from a Scottish cask. It's a different sort of thing. You'll tend to get more fruity characteristics. You'll tend to get sometimes more sherry characteristics. Man, that smells real good. Just like a really chewy mocha. It's kind of one-dimensional, but it's a hell of a dimension. It's one I want to be in. Coffee, mocha, fucking... Yeah, a little bit of vanilla. If there's any wood there, I'm not getting it at all. So, yeah, already it smells totally different from any of the other Innis Gunn beers. I can't remember how last year's smelt. I'm pretty sure it didn't quite smell like this. So cheers, we're going to go right to the taste. Nice. It's still fairly light on the palate, but it does taste thicker than it did last year. I will give it that. It's more, I wouldn't say it's quite a stout body. It's more like a porter. In fact, this tastes more like a porter. If they had called this, I know they already got their treacle porter or whatever, but if they had called this Innis Gunn Irish Whiskey Cask Porter, it would be so apt. It would just be perfect. It's got this creamy, smooth texture to it. Nice roasted quality to it up front. Gives way to sweetness of mocha, chocolate, a little bit of coffee, a little bit of vanilla, a little teeny bit of wood in the back. Again, it does not have those typical Innis Gunn flavors. I don't remember this beer being like this last year. This is excellent. I'm getting a little bit of fruitiness in the end. I'm starting to get a little bit of those Irish whiskey cask flavors coming out. You get some of those light fruit characteristics, sort of mixing with the sweetness of the mocha. Finishes slightly earthy and dry, and again you get more of that wood coming out. You can say it's a stout. It's bordering on stout porter. It's somewhere in between, and it's better than last year's. I'm giving that a 4.5 out of 5. I seriously love this. The only detraction I have from this is the price. It was $4.95, I think, for this bottle, and it was not in the box. I don't know if they just took it out of the box or what, because that's usually the price for their specialties. It's the $4.95 up to $5 range for their specialty ones, their limited releases. I assume that's what this is again. If not, like if this was a year-round one, and I had to pay more than $4 for it, I'd be kind of pissed. But this is really good, really, really good. I'm definitely going to be buying some more of these. It's got more body this year. It really does. And that's what I was looking for. Next year, Innis Gunn, if you could even give this more body, if you could just up the maltiness a little bit more, you would be spot on. You would be perfect. Absolutely perfect. Maybe roast up the malts a teeny little bit as well. Absolutely perfect. It would be one of the best stouts going. As far as I'm concerned, just one of the best standard stouts. But as it stands, porter / stout, it's way better than last year's. 4.5 out of 5. Innis Gunn Irish Whiskey Cask Stout. I can't speak for the quality of it in other countries, but here in Canada, if you can get it, get your goddamn hands on it. It is really good stuff, guys. Cheers. We'll see you later.